Hey guys, I'm Sherry Criswell, an independent designer for Chalk Couture. And today I'm using our largest size transfer, which is an E size, but I'm just going to use part of it. So I want to show you how I do this. I'm going to leave it on the backer sheet. This one is called Sit and Chat. Then I'm just going to peel back the part that I want to use, which is kick off your shoes. Now, not too long ago, I did the whole transfer on a 12 by 1 inch board, 4 feet long. So it's a big transfer, but you can also use just parts. And I put the chalk surface underneath, keeping it all on the backer sheet, and just apply the paste. And on this one, I used our bright white chalk paste. We use a squeegee, and I'm just using the small squeegee, which is my favorite. And I'm just applying the paste with it, just smoothing it on, making sure I get all the spaces covered, and put excess back in the jar. Now I'm just smoothing out the lines before I get ready to remove the transfer. Then as you pull this off, you want to pull it on the straight edge, not the bias, because you'll stretch it out. It is sticky on purpose so it stays in place, helps you make your transfer. Pull it up slowly. Now here I saw on the S, I missed a spot, so I just put it down, put more paste on it, and then pulled it off. And now I got that all chalked, and that didn't take very long. I set that back, and I'm going to wash it later. Now I want to put this on a basket that I'm going to keep my shoes, outside shoes, or my slippers in, and it goes in the bench in our entryway. My husband drilled some holes in there, big enough for this twine, and I put it through. Now here's a tip: if you had trouble putting the twine through the hole, just take some Scotch tape and roll it around the edges. It's much easier to get it through. Then I just wove it through my basket and tied a knot. And I cut off the edges and unwound them and frizzed them up a little bit, as I'm doing right now. And then put the cover back in there. Now you could glue it any way you want to put on your basket. This is just how I did it. And this is the big sign where I use the whole thing, and you see right there, kick off your shoes. That's the part I used on this basket that goes underneath our bench in our entryway. I love it. And that white really pops.